In this video, we are going to learn Standard 7 integers. Before learning integers, we will learn about number system. What is mean by number system? Yes, number system means the number which is from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. It goes on endlessly. But these number systems is invented by our great astronaut Aryabhatta. Before the arrival of these number system, our ancestors were using only the numbers by marking these type of markings only to represent the number. So number system consists of real numbers, rational numbers, integers, whole numbers, natural numbers and irrational numbers. And what is an integer? An integer is a positive or negative whole number including of 0. Can you see here? This side we have a positive number and this side we have a negative number including of 0. So it is a special number with both negative and positive. And now we are going to learn how we can add these integers in the number line. By using the number line, how we can add. Yes, we can add any two numbers or three numbers, more than two numbers. We can add or subtract by using the number line. Here we have the number 5 plus minus 7. Since it is 5 is the first integer, first start from the 5 and you need to add the minus 7. Since the number minus 7 is a negative, move towards the left side because the number is negative. How many steps? 5 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have stopped in minus 2. So the answer is minus 2. And second one, minus 2 plus 6. Here we have the number. First integer is minus 2. So start from the minus 2 and we need to move 6 steps towards right because the number 6 is in positive. How many steps? 6 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where we stop? In the place of 4. So the answer is 4. In this way we can add the integer by using the number line. And in today's topic we are going to learn how we can add integers even through an activity and how we can add integers without the number line and the properties of addition of integers. These are the topics we are going to cover in this video today. And here we have a small activity to add any integers. The integers means it can be a positive number or negative number. So for example, I am going to take these green chords as a plus my negative numbers and red as a positive number. For example, if you want to add minus 2 and 4, take the negative chords as a 2 negative, it's a green, and 4 positive cards you take and group 1 positive and 1 negative and 1 positive 1 negative. It becomes 0. The leftovers plus 2, it's a red chord. The red chords are nothing but positive number. So we got our answer as a 2. In this way, through an activity also we can add an integers. And here we have some rules how we can add or subtract the integers without using the number line. Why we have certain rules means when you are adding two positive number directly we can add. You need not to learn any integers. So indirectly you can add and you will get your answer in a positive. When you are adding two negative numbers, even there also we have to add only, but the sign, what sign you have to give to your answer means negative sign. And one is positive, one is negative means what to do. One is positive and another negative means what to do. If the sign is greater, whatever the number, greater number have the sign, that sign we have to give to the answer. Even here also we will see all this through an example. Here add minus 45 and 32. So the 45 is a negative number and 32 is a positive number. So here we have one positive and one negative. If so, how to do? See here in this rules we have a second, third and fourth property is like one negative and one positive. Here we have the greater number is 45. So we need to subtract only 45 minus 32. When we do, we will get 30. The bigger number has a negative sign, so we will give negative sign to the number. The same way, add 50 and 27. Here also this is positive and this is negative. Here what we have to do, here also we need to subtract only. After subtracting, whatever the bigger number has sign, that sign we need to give. So in this way, we can add or subtract these numbers. And here we have both the negatives. If both the negatives means what to do, what the property says in both the negative also you need to add and give the negative sign. So when you add 42 and 23, you will get your answer as 65. Since we have added the two negative number, give negative sign to the answer. Same way, both positive number we are going to add. It is so simple as like the normal, just add and give negative positive sign. And here we have the properties of the operation of an integer. We have totally six properties. The first one is closure property, commutative property, associative property, distributive property, identity, and inverse property. We will see one by one what this commutative property says. The commutative property states that changing the order of addends does not affect their sum. The addends mean the 6 is one addend, the 4 is another addend. When you add this 6 plus 4 or 4 plus 6, both gives the same answer only. 6 plus 4 means 10 and 4 plus 6 also it's a 10 and minus 6 plus 4 or else 4 plus minus of 6. In both the ways we will get your answer as a 2. So when you add the numbers in any ways it doesn't affect the sum. This is what the commutative property says. And now next we have associative property. This property states that changing the grouping of numbers being added does not change its value. Even here also we can group the number in any ways. Means if you have a one number, this is we can take A, B, C. First you can add A plus B. If not B plus C, after adding we can add the A. This is A and this is B, C. First you can add either A plus B. If not B plus C, however you do, you will get the same answer. All this we will learn slowly by using the some example sums. Next, we have identity property for addition. What does mean by identity? The name itself will says you we are going to add the 0 to the number, whatever the number it is. When you add 0 to it, you will get your answer as a same number. Identity property for addition states that the sum of any number and 0 is the number itself. It can be a negative number also. What your result will be? The negative number. And inverse property, it is opposite, means writing the additive inverse. Inverse property for addition states that the sum of any number and its additive inverse is 0. For example, you take one number, it can be a minus 6. What is the additive inverse of this number? Means the opposite of minus is plus, the same number you write. So both the number will get cancelled and you will get your answer as a 0. The same way if you take the positive 10, when you take the negative number, then both the number will get cancelled and you will get your number as 0. This is called inverse property. Here we have sums. You can try these sums for your understanding better. Thank you.